Well, hello friends, how's everybody doing? This is your friend Jeff playing Last Train Home on this gold train mission. This is part 2. Okay, so where we last left off, where I triggered the alarm and having the timer. I just reloaded it and I was at the point where we killed that officer way over here. So basically I had to come up here and the 3 troops that were here and then the 4th one that would come. So as he got to here, I had the two recon guys, light this area up. So there was three guys here and then the one that would patrol. So he comes to here and then when he walks back, I had one guy here with a grenade and we tossed it and we killed all 4 of them. Then the recon guys, gave me recon somewhere over here right here I think. And you had the one guy, or maybe it was over here. You had the one guy here, yeah, you had the alarm here. So you had the one guy that was patrolling here. You just come over here. You have to watch out for one guy that comes this way. When he goes back that way, you come over here and kill this guy and you can take out this alarm. At this point, once you do that, and don't forget you have the vehicle. This vehicle is right over here with 3 tank guys. So I'm just telling you how I did this silently, so that way if you do watch me and you want to know about this mission, I'm just going to tell you how I did it. I had to load it once or twice, save and load once and twice due to, something going wrong. But anyways, you can take one scout or recon person, or like I used Anna, because she's got camouflage. And we came along this way, and basically we went this way. And the interesting thing was there was an officer that patrolled from here to here. There's one guy that patrols this way, another grenader this way, and another grenader this way. So I just hid right here. The office was here, but you had to watch out for somebody else coming this way. So when they went that way and the officer was about over here and he started to go back, I came over here and killed him. Melee. I then went to this little bush here. So when that guy came back, I was able to kill him. And then I came to this bush here. So this guy comes and then he goes that way. You got this other guy here and this other guy that goes right to here. But he can't see. So what happened was the guy that comes this way stops somewhere over here, and on an angle this way we could get him. So I told her to just come over here and knife him, and it just was about enough time to do it and then come hide here. Then when he comes down this way, the moment he gets over here, tell her to come over here and kill him, and he's dead. Then come and hide over here. When you see that guy get to here, and then when he turns around, you just come around here and get him. But you gotta kill him before the tank guys see you. So that's a little chancy, but you can do it. Once you do that, you've killed all the patrols right here. The only other thing to do is to come around this way, and there's one guy that's here of where the machine gun people are. So you just come over here, hide. When he walks back, just come and kill him. And then you can come over here and take this alarm out, because the tank people don't see it. And I don't think these guys see it. Now, the one thing that I did do was I had Anna in this bush, and she went over there to knife the machine gun guy that kept walking back and forth over here. But they somehow got affected by it, so I had to get her back over here. But then I had the problem with the gun, the machine gun looking this way and the other guy looking that way. So this is the thing that got really complicated because of that. So the way I resolved it was I got somebody that had a grenade. Well, what I did is I used somebody that could throw the distraction to try to turn the gun. And so this machine gun got turned where it was on my guys that were hiding here and this way. So, and then the other guy was looking that way. So all I did was figure out where it cut off, and I brought somebody with a grenade right to here, and then they tossed the grenade, and it killed it. It blew all this up, and it killed those two. So that's how I dealt with that. So after doing everything that I just mentioned, the only people that were left were the 3 tankers. And so I had somebody here that had a grenade, and we just tossed a grenade, and it killed those 3. And then that killed everybody. And since then, you know, I saved the game, and I put 3 people into this here. So we got him, and this one in this here. So we'll have this as a machine gunner. I got 1 machine gunner that's going to cover this. And then I got a grenader here, and then I have this person who can give somebody health. I plan to put them there, which they will capture the flag, and then I can put this one here. He's also has bandages, and so he's gonna go there. And again, those 2 there will capture this flag, and then the waves are gonna hit us. The only other thing I did was I found this gun right here. And maybe this was the gun that put the 3 things here that blew up and killed 9 of our people. So what I did is I used Anna with her special shooting, and I killed this gun. I shot the gun, and they also had a machine gun over here. And I'll tell you this, I could not put anybody on the machine gun, and I could not put anybody on this gun. But I'm thinking of when the waves come, they get on this gun and they light it up right here, which made it, extremely difficult, which killed like 9 out of 10 of my people. So I mean, so by me killing everybody on the map, and trust me, I did it silently or with a grenade. So I used a couple grenades, and here we are. There's nobody that is hurt. Nobody. And so I have my full team here. So I got a rifle and a grenader here. I got Anna right here. I don't know if they come this way or that. I think they come this way because I remember vehicles coming this way. And I remember vehicles coming right, like there was one vehicle right here. And our guys were right here, and it was very hard to do anything, and so we were pinned down. So I'm going to try 2 there.
I'm listening, sir.
I'm going to try this one.
Yes?
No, I just want...
Awaiting orders.
I just want you...
Taking cover.
Right there. And...
Your thoughts, sir.
And I want...
Your orders, sir.
I want
Finding
you
cover.
right there.
Say the word.
And Anna is here, and I don't know how this is going to go, but I'm going to have to hit tactical.
Enemy spotted.
Ready. Taking aim. If I must. Listening. As you wish. I'm here.
Taking fire.
Alright, tactical.
I'm waiting.
I don't know if he'll do it, but I'm gonna toss a grenade. Because I don't want to have to deal with a grenader right there.
Your orders?
And then
On the move.
you go there,
Yes?
and you go there.
I'm waiting.
and
Changing location.
and you go there.
Yes? The position is secure.
Okay, good.
Enemy spotted. I'm ready. Assuming position.
That seems to be all of them. Our job here is done.
Wow, I wonder, is that it? And they didn't have vehicles? Okay, so now I can tell you, with them having this vehicle was the first problem, but they had other vehicles. And then they had that 3 thing, which I think because I destroyed. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you that this is the best way to do this mission. Okay, is the way that I just explained it. Because if you have to hit a timer and rush to this area, half your team is gonna be really hurt, and they're gonna have this vehicle, and also, It's multiple waves where, because I killed everybody on the map silently and just with the 2 grenades for the machine gun over here and the tank guys, because I just wanted to, I'll just tell you that I thought maybe that I could put 3 people in this bush and then just do a tactical, and then have each one melee the 3 tank guys, because there was nobody else alive on this map. But I figured that, it might not have gone right, and then somebody would get hurt. And so even with this, only this person got hurt at this moment, so I'll take the tactical off because we don't need it. So I am shocked. Like, I am literally shocked, because I can tell you, if you had to rush here and get to this spot and cap this, because you're running out of time, I guess it was all the enemy that was still alive that would come here to attack, but they didn't even send 1 vehicle. So because I did this silently, we didn't get wave attacks other than the group here and that little group right there, which, he was able to stop them. So I am shocked, because I'm telling you, I wish I could have showed you that video of when I had 9 deaths and only 1 person alive, but I'm telling you that this was something else. Like, wow, I am shocked that it ended so quick. And I was pretty set up for the wave attacks and the vehicles, because that's why there's a grenade person here, because before they had a vehicle that popped right here. We had to throw a grenade and stuff. And then we had a vehicle that came this way, and then of course this vehicle came this way and came over here. And then I guess it was every person that was alive that came and attacked, and that's but the big deal was this gun right here. So I destroyed the gun, because notice the enemy came this way and they could have got on that gun. Because we couldn't get on it. The game would not let me get on this after I killed everybody. It said no. So I said, okay, I'll just destroy it then. Same with this machine gun over here. It's stuff like that. So anyways, hey, look. I thought I was going to get 2 or 3 waves. And this is why I told you that, I was going to, because I tripped the alarm and I did not want to face the alarm that way, because that's when they send too many waves with 3 or 4 vehicles. And why I didn't get any now, because I did it silently. But hey, look.
I'm here.
That's,
as you wish.
That's great. And now we have all 10 in here. so we can leave. I just can't believe it. I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled because this was. I deliberately did not want to trip the alarm, and because I know how hard it was, but I think the key was to do it silently and destroy that artillery gun, because when that thing strikes, it hits 3 or 4 areas, and you just can't get away from that. And I think that's what really killed 9 out of the 10 people. So, it was tough. So, but doing it silently, I'm giving you enough information where if you play this game, you will be able to do exactly as I did, and it's easy. It's easy. And this is on Commander difficulty. So, okay, so the goal is, because I don't know how many chapters is. I think there might be 6 or 7 chapters. And so the goal is to get people to level 5. And so I already got a scout, but yeah, and she's a scout. So I mean, so I gotta. Now, of course, I could do this to get him to level 2, and who else? And then and I could get him to level 2 if I give him an award. So that's 2 right there. I don't think anybody else is close enough to gain a level, but the goal is to get these starting 4 people. So like her and him. And I already got Mag. He's not even in this battle because he didn't have health, he didn't have morale, he didn't have, and I didn't have enough stuff to try to beef him up in order to put him here. And then he's already level 5, so then what would be the point of putting him in? He's already that, and I got an achievement for that. So I think by because by getting her as a grenader to level 5, I'll have a grenader as a level 5. And then if I can get him to level 5, I'll have a machine gunner at level 5. So I'm assuming that I'll get a Steam achievement for that and a Steam achievement for that. And then, I guess I could get her to level 5, but I already got a scout as that, so I don't think I'll get an achievement, but I'll get her closer to level 5, because then that just makes her better anyways. And so that's how I'm going to do it. These lower people, getting them to level 2 ain't going to be a big deal, and then if they even go into a battle, they'll probably get it anyway, so you know what I mean. So that's what I did. So you only can do 3. You can just help the people along to get to the closest level. So she might be the next one to get level 5 and whatever. So and like I said, like you start the game with him and this Magdalena, this lady, along with Bedrich and Magnamillion. And then Anna is on the train as a doctor, and then if you want to save her before Moscow, you need to put her into crafting. And if you don't have crafting when you start the game, then you need to go into the options and take off the help screen or whatever, the help guide, and then you'll automatically have it. Because I think this game works where if you play the game to Penza or something, then the game knows you know this stuff, and then it will, if you start the game again, I think then it will let you have crafting. So, but anyways, it is what it is. So we'll confirm it. And then we'll go to objectives, and then we're going to take a look at this, because this is the first time that I'm ever going to see this on this particular mission. And at least now, I know how to play this mission. To do it, you got to do it stealth, because once you cause that alarm, you're gonna have waves and waves of problems. So, but anyways, secure the gold train. Yeah, we did that. Clear the area. Secure the area around the station. Clean sweep. Yeah, we did that. Better safe than sorry. Destroy the trucks so that the Reds can't use them. 3 of 3. Off with his head. Eliminate the officer leading the group of Reds near the station. Eliminate the Red officer. So yeah, so there were 2 officers on this map. One that was near the water or whatever, near that area, and then that patrolling officer there. And I explained how to take him out. So yeah, we covered everything. So we got to be good with that. So what we use, we just use 21 rifle ammo, and we got 20 ammo. Rifle ammo, and we used just and he only used 11 of this machine gun, right? That's it, like, because that side wasn't bad, because I was even considering throwing a grenade. So that side, because see, I was totally expected to see vehicles at each end attacking me, and obviously that didn't happen, and I think we're rewarded in some way by doing it silently and stuff like that, I think. I mean, that's the only thing I can explain, because when I caused that alarm, I'm telling you that there were at least 3 vehicles that attacked us, and there were a couple of waves, and I only had to fight 1 wave. And so that's the only way that I can explain this to you. So we use, I used a total of 4 grenades. Yeah, because I used a grenade on that grenader, because he threw 2 grenades at my vehicle and my guys, and I had to move them. And luckily I was ready to move them and stuff. And so we gained 1 medical kit. I don't even know in this, did I use a medical kit? And then, yeah, because it says use equipment. Yeah, I didn't even use a medical kit. Like, we didn't even get hurt by doing it stealth-wise. I mean, that is cool. And then we gained 2 explosives. So overall, we're just down 2 grenades instead of being down 4, because we found 2 grenades and stuff like that. And then what we got over here, we got 190 of metal. We have 450 of fuel. I have a lot of fuel. And then we got 200 cloths, because, cloth, it takes a lot of cloth to do some upgrades and stuff like that. So, I mean, yeah, and now we can leave and see what happens. The Golden Train 3 reached Navo this way and capture the Golden Train. With the Gold Train secure, your train approaches the station of Novo, and your soldiers give a hurried overview of the situation to the other officers on board. Suddenly you notice there's a group of white army soldiers nearby, and among them you see a familiar face, Captain Langer. It can't be. Beloved, what's the meaning of this? Everyone, remain calm. There's been a change of plans. Captain Beloved gives a signal. Your advisor stands between you, just as his soldiers raise their rifles. Soon after you left us, more of our troops arrived. I was ordered to leave my post and get here as soon as possible. We are here to secure the station and the gold. Well, I'm surprised they put you in charge of such a mission. Beloved is clearly flustered. You see his cheeks turn red. A moment passes, then an awkward smile brightens on his face, but he cannot look either of you in the eye. Instead, he turns away and removes a telegram from his pocket. He proceeds. Assist checks Legion, provide support for the onward journey to Vladivostok, allocate provisions and discretion. Rush replied, General Boris, Radzizonko. I will relay this message when you hand over the National Gold Reserve to my men. Otherwise, I assure you it's going nowhere. Langer assumes a proud and defiant tone. We legionaries keep our word, beloved. Indeed we do. Then it's settled. We'll take care of the gold so you can continue your journey. I'll go now and send this message by wire. I too am a man of my word. I'll remember your promise, beloved. More white soldiers appear, and you order your legionaries to take them to the goal. The train assigned to collect this precious cargo is due to arrive in a minute. There's a new encyclopedia thing. Proceed.
The capture of the gold from the Reds should have been enough for the Whites to leave us alone. Yet their demands continued. As the tide turned against them, they became increasingly desperate, and we were all but forced to share our weapons and supplies, leaving us with almost nothing. We were even coerced into taking on civilian passengers. No one could seem to agree on who they were or why they needed our protection. And no information was forthcoming from our provisional government, even though it was on their orders. But all knew they would likely bring us trouble. For my part, I only misjudged how much.
Okay, well, end of chapter 5. Okay, so we, again, like I said, I'm sorry that I had to break that up into, oh, and I got an achievement! Finished chapter 5. Okay, good. The golden opportunity. Nice, got an achievement. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, so anyways, all I was gonna say was, I'm sorry that, like I said, I didn't record me doing it silently, all of that, because I didn't know how it would go. And I told you that once I caused that alarm, I was gonna reload it, you know, and basically I had last saved after I killed that first officer. So if you watch that video, you know that was my last save. I forgot to save because I did some pretty good melee kills up until the point that we caused an alarm. So had I saved it, I wouldn't have to have done all that again. I mean, that's why I didn't record it, because you already seen me do quite a bit of the melee part. It was just those final things that I explained in the video. So if you do play this game, you'll at least know. To me, it's just my opinion, but because I caused an alarm and then this time I didn't cause an alarm, there's a big difference in the way that the waves attack you. And also I destroyed that artillery gun, so that's a big deal too. Because the only reason I knew to destroy it was because I knew when I caused that alarm, some of the enemy got on that gun and they put 3 blow up circles all in that area where all my people were, and 9 people died instantly. And or they didn't die, some were down, and then others, like I had like half of them that actually died and dropped their weapons. So I mean, so I knew that was going to be a problem. But anyways, this is the end of chapter 5. As you can see, we had the golden train completed, mission resolved. I gave those people the on Chani, I gave them those. Mission resolved on this one, I gave it to them. Trust thy neighbor. The golden train 2. Delivery. You have the option to give resources. I gave 200 rifle ammo, 10 medical kits, and 50 portions. So if you're playing this game and you get to this point where you need to do that, make sure you don't have a ton of your guys out on squads, because they will suck all this up. and you won't be able to complete this if you then do it. So you have to have all your teams back. So you'll have the 200, so you'll have the rifle, and then of course you have to make the medical kits, and then portions of food. Well, you know, I mean, if you got the cooking car, you can you can double your food capacity. So that's that. So that's all I'll say about that. And then here, the hideout. Vera, Magdalena, and Victor got the medals. The Young and the Restless was completed. Nova, this one, that's the thing that was completed. Mag, Antonio, and Anna. So again, we're trying to get certain of these people to level 5. And I think if each one is like a soldier, a scout, or a medic, or a whatever, a machine gunner, I think, because, you know, as a scout, I got the scout achievement, so I'm thinking that we'll get an achievement for each of them if we do that. And besides, if they're level 5, they will have all their stuff, like they'll be good. So yeah, and then the golden train is complete. Now again, I'll show you the train crew. And these are all the people, and only this guy, Frantistic Corb, I don't, like I said, he's the only guy of my 36 that went off with those 2 girls, and you could actually tell him not to, and then maybe I'd still have him. But I just, you know, as a, you just would think that, you know, you would do that as a good deed or something, but whatever. So it's not like he died. Like I want to play the game where nobody dies, you know. So if I have to reload it, I'll do it. But his Mag, he's already level 5. And this is a bio on him. Yeah, it looks like I gave him a lot of medals. Look. And that's why he's level 5. So that's interesting. Oh yeah, so I didn't award anything to him. All right, well anyways, this is it. So let's go ahead and continue, because this will get us to chapter 6, I guess, and you'll see a little video. So seeing this video was short, we'll just go ahead and do that.
Orders, Major. Honestly, I'm not sure what you'll make of them. We are to stop at Yurga Station. A woman is waiting for us there. Mrs. Demidova. She travels with 5 youngsters and a man. For some reason, we've been asked to take them with us and safely escort them all the way to Nizhny Udinsk. That's all we know. I'd send a message back, but we have already been instructed not to inquire further. Suffice to say, this is most irregular. I would advise we proceed with caution and question Mrs. Demidova regarding the circumstances of her travel. Something about this doesn't feel right.
All right, so there we are. So now we are here. And we can save the game. And of course, I'm just going to show you this, what we're looking at here. So we're here and we're going to go into the depot, and you know, I'm not going to do any of this, that, you know, because, you know, I've done enough of this where you know how to do this. I don't need to do any more of it. I'm doing it for myself, but if there is a battle along here, let's take a peek. So at the very moment, we do not know of any battle along this track that I don't see. Now, it doesn't mean that a battle can't happen. It just means that I don't see any battle Wow, this is a long way to go. Yeah, look, and there's not. It's just a depot here. So this leg of the journey, or the leg of the race, if there is any battles here, they're gonna come up as missions, like, you know what I mean? And let's take a look at our team. Now see, they're all because they're in a battle, they're all tired. But if you look at their health, look at their health. Like, this is why melee and silent killing is, you know, fantastic if you can pull it off. And you gotta save every now and then, because if something goes wrong, and you know what I mean, and somebody turns around and shoots and kills the guy, I mean, then you're gonna, you know, and then what's the point of that? So I mean, and it's only a game too, so you gotta remember, and it's a single player game, and it's only a game. So if I want everybody to make this journey and not die, then that's so be it. Like, in the beginning of the game, I didn't really care, but now I do care, and that is it. And so what I'm saying is, and we were in good shape. Like, look, he still has 5 bandages. This one has 5 bandages. And this one only has 2. I'll give him 3. So yeah, anything else to note? Oh, and what about our grenades? Yes, we got 4 grenades there. We have 4 grenades there. We have 3 there. I don't know if we have any extras. Yeah, we don't have any extras. So yeah, so these were the people that I didn't choose to go into the battle because they were missing stamina and yeah, like, where the heck is Magdamillan? That's Alfred. Where's Mag? See, Mag must be so bad that he's not even in this group. So I mean, I guess I could, you know, disband the group, so that way they're all gonna rest. So let's go ahead and do that. So now we have 21. We have 2 promotions. All right, so now this guy, let's see, decrease efficiency of covers in missions, careless, probably already missed something, yeah, whatever. So I mean, well, he can only do one of these. I'll just unlock a rifle guy. So this will allow him to take on any traits that this one has. And we'll look at this for just a moment. And hey, she leveled up. Okay, so now I've got her as a doctor, as an engineer, as a grenader, and a medic. And I can unlock, I think what I'll do is I'll unlock the cook. This way I have multiple people that can fit certain roles, because she's already got a couple of combat roles, and you know, and that's basically it. So I'll be able to put her anywhere. Now, she lost a lot of stamina in this battle, so. And I mean, basically all she did was throw a grenade. I mean, that's about it. So yeah. So yeah, we got these guys. Now, you can see here I got 20 first aid kits. I only have one of these because I used some of this stuff for the team of 10 that went into that battle and stuff like that. So there's really nothing that I can do there. So as you can see, there is a little something here. So when the train hits here, this will probably give us a mission, maybe. Or maybe this is where that we have to pick up that lady or something that the game talked about. And then, you know, that's, you know, a thing. So yeah, I don't know. And then of course, like the last leg, we had 4 blockades that hit us. And so because I don't see any battle along here, I'm not going to say that there won't be any, but if there is, I will show you that. Otherwise, you're probably not... If this is just a straight shot of hitting all this stuff, and then I can get stuff to upgrade my weapon, my train. When I get to maybe before I go into this, I can start a video and show you if there is. But I doubt that there's not going to be a battle along the way. You know what I mean? Like, I really doubt it. So, the nice thing is about this is that, look, there's a forest here, a forest there, a forest there, a lake, a forest, right? So even if only 1 out of 2 of them give me something, you know, it's going to be like that. So, I mean, it really looks like, you know, that I'm going to be able to, like, I can make, what I can do, I'll just tell you what I can do, and then I'm going to go into here to see if there's any cars that we can buy or something. We can add one car to our train. But anyways, what I was going to say was, as you can see, these 3 things need to be on a team, and they can hit the same team that I make can hit this, and this all at the same time. Like one after the other, then come to here, then come to there. By that time I can move the train to here. Or I might even be able to do some repairs if there's no threat level. Because remember the threat level was like this before we came in? And so it goes away when we go in here, I guess. I don't know. But anybody can do Timberland. And so we can make a small team of 3 that can come out of the train when it's over here somewhere. And they can hit this and this together. And so yeah, and then I need a housekeeper and a burglar for places like this, and there's 2 right here, so they can hit both of these. That's interesting. And there's 1 here. So I guess, I mean, that would be a long way for them to go, and they'd get burnt out. So I think for this area here, I'll make the teams that need to do it. And so they'll go here, and then they'll come back into the train. And then when the train gets to here, I can then send out the Timberland people to hit the 2 Timberlands, because anybody can do that. And then then I can send a team to hit this and this at the same time. At the same time, I can send another team to hit this and this and this, because that team can hit all 3. And then don't forget, we're going to need a purchase to take a look at this, but that's how we're going to do it. And I'm just explaining some things because I don't know if somebody plays this game and watches, but at least you get the information from me. So now the last thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the depot. Kitchen, a hospital, a wood shop, an infantry car. Yeah, see, they don't have an artillery car. And I do have 16,000, and I did get some resources, so I could sell them here, even though I ain't going to get good prices. But let's say I needed 18,000 for the artillery car, but it's not here. And so as you can see, I've got a workshop, so I don't need to. I've got a hospital, I don't need to. I've got a kitchen, I don't need to. I could possibly get another storage, but I don't really think I need to. And I already have an extra infantry car that has nobody on it. So I'm just waiting for an artillery vehicle, because that's the only thing I need to complete my train. That's the only thing. Now we can see what they got. But, you know what I mean? Oh, excuse me, I almost sneezed. Sorry about that. Okay, so if you see this, I've got 2,000 fuel, so why do I need to buy any? I mean, I can make coffee, I can make certain stuff. And if you look at this, remember I told you about this? It's 10, 11.4 would be really good prices. So I mean I think with a little bit of rest, I think our guys will get better. So I don't have to, I can make coffee, I can make all of this right here. Like, this is all stuff I can make. So I don't need to buy it. And as you can see, but this would be okay, so after chapter 5, you would at least have a chance, if you didn't have any of this, like a hospital car, you'd be able to buy it for 14,000. Or you could get this for 12, or you could get this for 12 if you didn't have either or, because you get one of these, like at some point you get a free kitchen or you want a free workshop, which I chose workshop. So that meant and at the same time I think I bought the hospital car because I really saved up for it. So, but anyways, so yeah, so really, there's really nothing for me to do here. I'm just disappointed no artillery vehicle car in here, because that's the only thing that I'm missing. My train composition should be the same because I didn't add anything. I got the locomotive, I got the storage, I have the work car, I got infantry 1 and 2. I have the hospital, the infantry car 3 with the doctors and the nurses. And I got the kitchen, and then I have the 4 car that's totally empty, and in one of these cars is one person missing because he went and helped the 2 girls, and now, I don't have that person. So I actually have a spot for 13 more people, I believe. So we'll just confirm it. And then we have a doctor here. So here, if you had anybody that was badly hurt, like this, you would you would pay 100 for each person. But I don't, like, I did this mission silently, and so nobody really got hurt. I mean, one person had a little nick and stuff. And actually, if I go to my train, I can go like this and tell you, go to the, or better yet, I can just go to the hospital car, wherever that is, right here. And even that person that got like a little bit hurt didn't even show up. So no, I have absolutely, this has got to be the first battle that I've ever done in this game in Commander difficulty and not had anybody really injured. That is amazing. So we don't have to put anything. So, yeah, right now, okay, so I'm making stimulants, right? But I guess what I could show is that they're going to make some stimulants, right? These guys are making soup, which is just, taking some herbs and that, and it's going to turn into, so the 10 is going to turn into the 20. And that's why we have a lot of food. And what else can I say? Oh, in the artillery of this one. And here, because and the reason I'm mentioning this is because I've been most of my squad has been riflemen, snipers, and grenadiers, and maybe one machine gunner. And so, anyways, you know, so this is why I'm making rifle ammo, which will make 100 in less than less than 5 minutes. It'll make 100 rounds. And so, as long as we've got 15 gunpowder, so we don't have much gunpowder. So 15 and 15 is 30. So we're only going to be able to make 200 rounds, and then that'll be it. But hey, 200 rounds is going to be better than no rounds. So now all I want to do is look at the metal and that, and I just want to see if I can sit here and repair something before I leave. So this infantry car has 9. So, or should I, should I try to repair everybody? Right? This might be the only opportunity to do repairs. You know what I mean? And so, now of course, yeah, just one guy is only going to take 56 seconds, a minute. And so, now this guy is going to take more than that. So maybe I can put, no. No, he's crafted. But see, we got all these tired people. Alright, well then, he can do that. Well, he's stoking, but the train ain't gonna move when it's doing this, so I'm gonna put him in there. She's tired, but I'm gonna put her in there. A little over a minute. He's already repairing. Yeah, I'm gonna just have to put in people. I'm just gonna have to do it. They're not gonna have to rest. But I'm just gonna do this so that way the train is totally repaired. Yeah, he's less than a minute. Now, I don't know what time it is in the game. I've never looked here to see, oh, it's right here, 1900. So yeah, so we got a good all night, so that's good. And she's gonna get for 58 seconds. Because I think, like I said, I've done enough in this game where I didn't get firebombed. Like they barely got to this point right here, but I started moving the train. So I mean, I haven't got firebombed. This is just, I think, whenever you do upgrades, it damages the train in some way. I don't know. I don't know how to tell you, but it does. And then lastly is this one. Okay. And the temperature is -1. So yeah, we'll just do this to get the train. And this way it'll pass like a minute or 2 minutes. And we'll see if this even moves. Because this, if it doesn't, then this will be your opportunity to repair your train or give it an upgrade, depending on how much resources. Yeah, see, we're down to 91 wood. But there's a lot of places out there that where we can get some wood on this leg of the journey. So that one is done. That one is done. That one is done. That one's done. That one's done. That one's done. That one's done, and that one is done. And as you can see, look, there's no threat yet. Now, that helped him a little bit. Okay, so now what I like to do is I do like to pause the game for just a moment. And if we go to upgrades, I like to take everybody out, so that way it makes it easier to assign them, and I don't have to, you know, take them away from one place and then put them somewhere else. Because these people need to rest, and this is a night shift, and they're still on, and so they're gonna get really tired and stuff like that. And so now, my train is now and then we lost somebody from here, so we're gonna have to figure out who's supposed to be there. Oh, he's already on it. He's crafting, so I'll leave him alone. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll put him there simply because he doesn't have much stamina and he's tired, but he's on the day shift and it's nighttime, so he can sleep and get rested just being there. So I need somebody in there, and that's where that's gonna go. And so now I have to look at this and say, like my train, I can't upgrade my train. My train is already upgraded. So can we do something that, can we do one more thing? Like the workshop doesn't have this. It's gonna take 50 wood and 200. So I mean, the people that work in here, you know, they're gonna need it. I think all the infantry cars already have it. Oh, but then again, our medical car, there's gonna be more people in the medical car that get hurt, so maybe I should do it for the medical car. Yeah, so maybe I should do it for the medical car. But now I need to get people in here. And that'll just be a minute. Alright, let's do it. That's just gonna be a minute. But we're not gonna have much wood. And meanwhile, they're making rifle ammo, and this is making soup. And they're making some stimulants, which is stamina. Now, I don't know if they'll do a scripted attack to us without this bar moving, so, yeah, I'm just taking a chance. Okay, so then on this, what I like to do is, okay, so he must be depressed. So, I mean, it's -1 on will thing. So, intelligence is very important. So, we will go ahead and put 1 there to make it a 5. And then the next time, if he does get 1, I can go a 5 right here. But he doesn't qualify for anything else. And now we have this list of 17 people that are getting rested. Now we can put a stimulant here to get him up. A stimulant there, a stimulant there. But I'm only showing you this because this is some of the stuff that we could possibly do, and the video wasn't very long, so now, you know, I'll feel a little bit better about it, that I can do that. Hey, and I just got an achievement. A soldier reached level 5 of the cook role. See, so yeah, so that's proof right there that I just got an achievement for a cook. So that just means, yes, they probably give you an achievement for every role that's on this train. So a cook, doctor, a worker, if they can get to level 5, we'll get an achievement. That's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. So that to me, that confirms it, because Maximilian, he's the first one that got level 5, and he is a scout, and now a cook just made it, and it's an achievement. So that's why I'm gonna say, I don't know 100%, but I'm gonna say, yeah, if we can get level 5 on every role on the train and every combat role, we'll get an achievement for that. That is kind of cool. So I'm just running a little bit of time. I don't think I can do any more upgrades and stuff. And matter of fact, I bet you we're out of. Yeah, we're not out of it yet. In 2 minutes, we will have another 100 rounds of ammo and stuff like that, because that's the, one thing, and it's -1, but if we don't have people getting sick, then I don't think I have to run the stoves at this moment at -1. I don't think I have to. And so yeah, I mean, we can go a little bit faster. Okay, so now I'm gonna let them just rest for a bit, because we have 21 of that. Maybe I could make something, like, I don't know, what do you think? Should I? Oh, I know. But we don't have enough of this. I would like to be able to make a landmine, so we have a few landmines, because that's something I don't have. Granted, we could buy them. Oh wow, we got stuff over here. Increases chance of hit of a handgun by 10%. Oh no, okay, hold on. Hey, you know what though? If I were to do that, yeah, so this will improve our rifles. We're seeing I mostly make a team of rifles. And so, yeah. Yeah, I think this guy can't be a combat role, so even though he has this, you can't do it. Because he can only be these 4 things. He cannot do combat. So that's kind of funny. Now she has one of these. And he all right, so he's so I'll probably want to make him a scout if he can be a scout. Let me see. Yeah, cuz I would like to always have an opportunity having a scout. We can then, do other things, but your rifle goes good with a scout. Also, a grenadier goes good with a scout or a medic too. So, I mean, it's either or. It's just your choice. You can do whatever you want. And we got another guy like that. Like, you see how this goes, but this might be boring to you guys, so I think what it is I'm gonna go ahead and pause the game, and I'm gonna quit. So anyways, like I said, I don't know, you guys don't tell me anything about this game or make comments, so I mean, but there's nothing more for me to do. We're getting low on stuff, and there's a lot of places out here for me to hit to just gain stuff. So I promise you, if it becomes a mission where there's a battle, I'll show that to you. But if we're just gonna go to here and all it's gonna be is just some words that says these people want to come onto your train and stuff, and it's not a mission, then do you really need to see that? I don't think so. So anyways, that's the way I feel about it. So anyways, I hope you don't mind, but I'm going to go ahead and sign out. So no matter where you are in the world, have a great day, a great afternoon, or a great evening. Please take care of yourselves. Be kind to others. God bless to you. Keep all religions equal. This is your friend Jeff signing out. Adios amigos and adios the lovely amigas.